Hello, hello. Anyone out there? Hello, hello. I don't know, maybe it's too early in the morning, too late at night. I don't know, one or the other, because it's Malawi time. Sharon, there you are. I was like, who's on here? I don't know, what time is it there for you? Is it like very late, early? And Paul, hola. That meal sounds delicious. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It sounds too good. I want good Mexican food, bad. That'll probably be the first dinner I get, or first meal I have is gonna be Mexican food. That or Thai, I don't know, I haven't decided. See what's open when I get there. Hello, Marie, how are you? All right, I gotta turn it around. Wait, you guys gotta see this. You won't even believe it. From just 1 week. Wait a minute, hold on. Look, in 1 week. There are the front windows to the market. That's the front door. Well, obviously, I see that. What time is it where you are? I don't know. I didn't even know if you were in the States or not. Look at that. We got, I know, right? These guys do not mess around. I don't know. There's some, I don't know. It looks like a delivery of some sort. What are these guys doing over here? Maybe they're just checking it out. I don't know. I don't think Kim ordered anything. Just giving that guy a lift. What's happening here? Let's see what's going on. Because I'm nosy like that. No, they're just delivering something. Some charcoal. I was just dropping off a kid. Or kids, plural. What are you guys doing? Where are you going? Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Uh-oh. Is there a goat over there? Uh-oh, uh-oh. There's been attacking goats. Hey! Hey! Shit, these damn dogs. Hey! Come here! Get over here! Come here! Hey! Come here! Come on! Come on! Lion, come on! Come on, you guys! They do not like the goats on the land. Come on! Oh, maybe they are dropping some off. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, I was wrong. Maybe they are dropping. Hold on, let's see what's going on here. Oh, they do have... Oh, it's Mbappe. We were looking for you. I don't know, but that's... We're looking... He needs to open up the sheds we can get. We have 2 bicycles to give out today, and they're in the shed, and Mbappe has the key. Come on. Oh, wait, but I want to show you guys not only the building, but... Look how far Rich has gotten here. And they're dropping off this bamboo sticks or something. I don't know what's going on here. I never know what's going on here. Look what Rich did. He finished the sky and Tumbi Island for that. And that was there before he did the mountains already. And then we have a water pit here. We're getting ready for a big mango tree that's going to provide shade for the benches here. And then, what are you guys doing? Being crazy? Come here. Get over here. Stop acting cuckoo. And you can see over there, like a lot of the benches are getting done over there. So it's coming along. You have your assistants? They're helping you out? They're assisting? Oh, it's one of the guys. Oh, it's one of the men from... Oh. Come here. Here, look. Rich, don't leave these here. We need those. Everything. Save all the pieces you can save. Over there, too. Look, there's a white one there. Save all of these. There's a yellow. Here. Put these together. We may need them. Maybe we'll do white on the outside instead of black if we don't have enough black. And then over here, they're working on these. Look, they did the inside of all these. That's moving along. Wow, I did a lot. Nice. It's getting there. It's getting there. Well, it's going to make a big difference. And over there. Look at, wow, he did the inside of all of these. Now he's doing the tops, yeah? Yeah, he did the tops of those. I guess he's doing the top of the other one. Ah, almost there. Looks good, huh? Very exciting. This is all going to be done in a couple weeks. Maybe 2 weeks. You're going to be done with yours? Maybe 2 weeks will be finished? Yeah? Before school starts. School starts in what, 4 weeks?
No.
Yeah, it's middle of August, 4 weeks. August 15th.
No.
That's what Angela said.
That's
No, Angela said September 15th. Are you sure? Are you very sure? I don't know. Angela gave me a different date. I don't know. Why did Angela say September 15th? You don't know. Well, busy bees, exactly. I know. I just when they put the grout, the different color grout here. This is the orange table, so that'll look more orange-like. This is the pineapple. And then that's the watermelon over there, but the watermelon needs to be fixed. It's not right. They need to put the... Oh, you know what? This is bad here too. This one needs to be fixed here. This. Look, it's cracked. This one. Oh, but it looks great. Wino Kwambiri. Are you doing the tile?
Yeah.
It looks really nice. Good job. And it's pretty flat. Very nice. Yafet's overseeing. Wait, I just want to see over here. Yeah, I needed some of the tiles. The kids have already picked out some stuff. They have nothing to do, so they pick up the tile over here. So they've messed this up here. But it needs to be all small pieces. For some reason, I don't know who was doing it, but they put large pieces there and then small pieces here. So it needs to be the same. All large or all small. But at this point, I think there's more small laid down than is large. They just need to take these out, just break them, maybe take off some space here, leave a little space for the grout, that one, and then replace the ones up on top. I don't know why they did it like that. And the seeds should be like in an arch, you know what I mean? They should be kind of uniform, the seeds. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, here we go. 2 bicycles. The seat needs to go down. I asked Mbappe to lower the seats. The seats are too high. Yeah. Huh? The seat is too high. It needs to be lower, down. Mbappe needs to lower the seat. We already told him to do it. What do you mean they can't? Of course they can. You unscrew it and you lower the seat.
He said no.
Who said no?
Mark.
He can't reach it. He's too little. Here, hold it and tell him to get on the seat. Hold this for him, okay? I can't. My arm still hurts. Get up there and see. It's too high. He can't touch the ground. He should be able to touch the ground with his foot. When he's up on the seat, he can't put his foot down on the ground. He can't get on the bike by himself because it's too high. It needs to be lower. Where's Mbappe? Can you ask Mbappe to come here? See, look, he needs to be able to put his foot on the ground. Put your foot down. Put your foot down. He can't put it down. He's going to fall over on the bike. No, he can't. It's too tall for him. He can't put his foot down. It needs to be lower. Once again, go get him. The seat needs to be lower on both of them. The seat has to come down. His feet should be able to touch the ground when he's sitting on the seat. It's up too high. It's too... Oh my God, nobody listens to me ever. This is what I go through every day, all day. No one listens to me. It needs oil or something to make it so it'll slip. Should I get some oil?
They're glued there.
It's glued? Well, scrape off the glue. Take something to scrape off the glue so it goes down. It needs to be down. He's not going to be able to get up on the bike. It's too tall for him. Do you have a knife to scrape off the glue? No, that's the brake. Don't pull the brake. You want a hammer or something to like? Wait, where's the screwdriver? Maybe you can pry the screwdriver. Where's the screwdriver? Yeah. Now you're gonna mess up the screwdriver. No, it won't turn. Here, try this. Try put the screwdriver here to make this open more. No, like up here. Yeah. There you go. There you go. I heard it. There. I heard it. Okay, now spin the seat. I just heard it move. Okay, there you go. Watch your hand. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now that should come down. No, it still won't move. Well, they got that to spin around, but they put glue in there, so now it won't. There you go. Oh, be careful. I think just tapping it, is going to be loosen the glue, maybe. Yeah. You have a hammer? I think the hammer's in my house. Where's the hammer here? Is there one in my house, yeah?
Yeah.
What did you do with the computer? I thought you were in there using the computer.
She locked.
Messina locked it? Where did Messina go? It had to be something today, always something, so. Here, let me hold it.
I stand it, no stand it. I stand it. Yeah.
Hey, Hanley, how's it going? Yeah, I think it's just tapping it, but not too hard because you don't want to crack the metal because there's no, otherwise you have to solder the metal on here. So it just needs to be tap, not too hard, okay? Light, just tap it lightly so it starts to just break up the glue that's here. Maybe it's just old. I have some oil. Do you want some oil to put in there? Maybe it'll make it move a little bit easier. Okay. But when you have the hammer, Rich, don't hit it hard. Just tap it light, okay? And I gotta find Messina with the key. Who knows where she went with the key? Hey, Jimmy! Lulu was asking about you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Here, you pull this. Oh, is this open? No. Where's Messina now? Huh?
Inside now.
She's inside? How come she locked you guys out? She didn't want you sitting there? Oh, it's not locked. It's open. What are you talking about, innocent? It's open. It's open. Hello. Are you heading out to the island? Are you guys staying another night?
We're gonna stay in Mumbo.
Uh-huh.
So can we leave our luggage here, or maybe we?
Well, the room needs to be cleaned if you're not staying in the room, but you can leave it in my place. I have a guest room. You just leave it in there. We'll lock it up in there.
Okay.
Okay?
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
And tomorrow will be.
Yes, and tomorrow we stay here.
Oh, you're going to stay here tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Just not
Yeah.
tonight? Then leave it in there. Okay,
Yeah.
then leave it there. It's fine.
Exactly. Oh, so we can leave it.
Yeah, just leave it in there then. That's fine. I thought you were checking out. Like, I thought you were just like...
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, if
No.
you're going to be... You're just not
Tomorrow when
paying...
we
You're not
come
paying
back.
tonight, but you're going to be paying tomorrow. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
No problem. Uh-huh.
We pay the 3 nights tomorrow.
How much... What?
We pay tomorrow for the.
Yes. No, I got it. I understand. No problem. So they don't want to pay for a night, but they're leaving their stuff there. Whatever. Okay, let me see. I need the always something. Okay. I've done that before, and I just paid for the night that I wasn't staying because my stuff was there. Or should I make them take all their crap out, put it in my house, and take all their crap back? What's the consensus here on TikTok? Or on YouTube? I'm on YouTube. Oh, I know. It would not be the same. It wouldn't be. Is it working?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because it's not online. How can it work if it's not online? It's not online. And I can't do it right now because I'm taking them the oil. So if you want, you can sit there for a minute. I'll be right back. Always something. Always something. And then I'll probably forget that the kid's in my house waiting for me to put the computer on for him. But I have this multi-purpose. Oh, it's kind of like WD-40. But I need to bring WD-40 is way better. I need to bring that with me the next time I come here. This is not as good. And I need something specifically for my sewing machine. Here, come on. All right, that's too hard. Rich, you're going to crack the metal. You have to do it very light. Otherwise, the metal's going to crack, and then we have to have it soldered somewhere. So you have to do it just very lightly. Here, watch out. All right, now. Okay, now try hitting the hammer here to move the seat. No, here, this part. There, wait. Is it that? Is it moving? Oh, this is the pipe that. All right, we'll put some more. All right. We don't have a wrench. Or maybe I do have a wrench. Oh, we have a little plier thing here. Here, maybe I have a wrench. I think I have something to turn it. Hold on. Don't hit it with the hammer anymore, okay? I don't want it to crack. Hold on. Going back. Hello, Sylvia. How's it going? Look at the mosaic that one of the kids is doing. Rich is doing the mosaic there. I'm missing you. I can't wait to hang out when I'm in LA. I'm going to be there for 2 months this time. So we'll have plenty of time to get together. And I would like to go say hi to Jackie. I got to see the village too, of course. I mean, the village is probably what inspired me to do all of this, seriously. If Jackie and Rod can do it, I can do it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'll probably run mine a lot better than they were running theirs, too. I'll do a better job at it. Yeah, he did a really good job. He's only, I think, 15. So I've taught everyone how to do mosaic here. Even the guy who's working on the bench. I taught Maxwell, and then Maxwell taught his guys. And now everyone does mosaic. Okay, what am I looking for? Oh, the wrench. I think I have a wrench in here somewhere. Nope, that's a can opener. I don't know why the can opener is in the tool bin. Here we go. Let's see. Maybe this will work. I have like this thing. Let's see if it works. Oh my God, that's like one day with the dogs. Shh. Crazy. Okay. I'm lucky here I can afford to hire people full time to deal with all this shit. I was just watching TikTok and some guy was getting a list of things that you should be prepared to do in the next a couple of years. And one of them was like, leave to live in a foreign country. It's like, okay, well, check. I got that one down. If anybody needs a place, you're welcome at Chipatso. Here, I have this. Let's see if that'll do it. It's like, how many people does it take to fix this dang seat? Why, please, yeah, I don't know what the bell thing is going. Don't ring that, please. I put the oil. It's just kind of stuck. Do you try tapping it down with the hammer just on top here? Here. Watch your hand. Watch out. Watch out. Hello. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, thanks. All right, bye-bye. Oh, the seat won't go down. It's stuck. The pipe, it won't go down into the thing here. It's too high for the kids, they're little. Hey, Yvonne, how are you? And Colum is here. I got everybody showing up for this. Exciting. So you are staying the night there, so you have to let me know how it goes. There's like a lodge there, or? And how much is the lodge? What do they charge per night? $60 per person? That includes food? I'd love to see photos, and when you come back, you show me the photos. I'd love to see it. Just so I can recommend it, like, this was recommended as something you might want to do. It'd be nice. I mean, I should probably do it myself, but I just don't have the time to do it. But yeah, I'd be very interested in seeing the photographs and hearing about the experience for sure. Because I know people that went to Domwe Island, And they loved it, but they took their own tent and they had their own food and they just stayed on the platform. It was like a wood platform they stand. It was really pretty, relatively inexpensive. I think it was $20 per person or something for the kayak or something. It was really not very expensive, but they rode out there themselves. They stayed in their tent. They didn't have a boat ride. They didn't pay for lodge. You know what I mean? It was a much different experience. Yeah, so I'm curious to hear how it goes.
Yeah, it seems to be a little bit,
And,
We make you know too much.
yeah, okay, yeah. Bye-bye. I think maybe they put some glue or something in there, or is it just stuck because it's the age? Here, you know what? Try this. Try what he's doing, but try maybe towards the top, like hammer the top of it. Where's the hammer? Yeah.
But I think it's better to remove this first, then we can hit on top here. Maybe it can try to come down. But look, first of all, we need to take out this.
It looks lower than it was, no? I don't know why. Maybe not. Where's the hammer? Maybe hammer the top?
But it's a plastic piece.
Yeah.
You don't have the Allen key.
No, I have nothing. I just have like just a couple tools, that's it. And this bike was $175 in dollars. Yes, for a used bike. They're now like $250, $300 for used bikes. It's ridiculous. The kwacha is so devalued and everything is so expensive. We used to pay half as much and now they've gone up, doubled in price, these bicycles. It's crazy. Actually not double. They used to be like $150, $200 for a really good bike and now they're $250, $300. Yvonne, I don't know which silver nut you're talking about. Which one? There's no, I don't see a silver nut on here at all. That's the thing to lock it in place. But it won't go down through the pipe there. It's just stuck. I think it just might be age. I know, it's just stuck on there. It's like it's glued. Like they put super glue or something in the pipe there to keep it in place. It won't budge. Yeah, everything's so much more expensive. Eggs have doubled in price. Chickens were like maybe 8,000 kwacha. Now they're 20,000 kwacha. It's bad. It's really bad here, and I don't know how people are surviving, to be honest. And you can go online and see the inflation rate for Malawi. Still not budging. See, I think it looks, maybe they put something, glue or something down in there. It's just stuck. If it's not adjustable, it's not adjustable. I don't know. he'll just have to figure it out. So to like fall over on the bike until he gets taller, I guess. It doesn't, there's no welding on there. You can't, I don't see any welding marks. It's just won't go down in there. Absolutely, Paul. It's just a lot of, starvation. It'll be even worse because this is not even the end of the season. Like, they haven't planted the corn for next year, so like now it's getting towards the end of like where they might be running out of corn, like towards, the corn is harvested sometime I think in February. And because there was so little corn grown this year, it's like people are probably getting down to the end of what they were able to grow, if they even grew anything at all. Yeah, it's tough. It's really bad here. That's why people were fighting over corn in that video a while back. It just sounds like, it seems like it's just crusted on there. It is a used bike, so who knows how long it's been sitting. I mean, you would think it would just slip up and down easily. And I don't want to cut it and have it welded because eventually it'll be taller. Nope, it's not even budging. It's not moving at all. Nope, nothing. Is it, he say it's going down? Oh.
Yeah, you see there.
It doesn't look like it from here. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this here. It doesn't look like it's going. Maybe you guys see different. Okay. All right, good. Yeah, I see it now. Okay. Yeah, good. Okay, all right, I think that's good because we don't want too far because then if he needs to pull it up, we're not going to be able to get it out of there to make it taller, so that's probably good. It's a little better. Wow, it took how many of 3 men? No, it wasn't good. It was definitely stuck in there. I put lubricant on it already. I doused it with this stuff. I put a lot. A lot. Yeah, oh, much better. Yeah, because he couldn't even, he couldn't even get up there on his own. It was impossible for him to get on the bike by himself. So this, you should at least be able to, get on there. Oh, waiting. We got 2 bikes. We got to try and figure out. Hopefully that one goes down a little bit easier. The purple one. All right, now Shukrani is going to be riding a bike for the first time. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. And we got to teach him how to ride a bike today. That should be fun. What's up? Lahima, is your birthday soon? When is her birthday? Of what? August? Of September? Of August. 20th of August? Okay, soon. We're going to Makata? Okay. Okay, wait a minute. This has to be screwed back on here. And close and tighten. Just tighten that back up and yeah. Maybe more. More. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, these guys know what they're doing. Okay, no problem. I mean, I don't think that seat's gonna go down on its own. I probably don't even need that. Yeah, no, they got it. They're on it. All right, one more. Ah, the Philippines. Welcome. I wish I could remember any Tagalog, but I can't. I used to know a few words. I can't remember any of it right now. But welcome. Okay. Let's see. Innocent, get on. Let's see. The tires need air? Okay, better. See, now he can get on by himself. Okay, if you put your foot on the pedal, then you can ride by yourself. Do you know how to ride? Do you know how to ride a bicycle? Okay. All right, he'll be able to get on there by himself now, a little bit easier. Okay. Hey. Nice. Off into the distance. There he goes. Okay, next. Let's see this one. Hello, Hamida. How are you? All right, move on, move over. Roll that one down. I know he doesn't know how. We're going to teach him. We're all going to teach him how to ride. Lower it down a little bit so he can get on the bike. Can you lower it? And Shukrani, if anybody says anything to you about this bike, you just come here and tell me, okay? But we had to repossess this bike. Oh, thanks, Jackie. Jackie says hello to everyone. Yeah. Do you remember that when we gave that out to her? Likes your dress. It's actually pretty big on her. She'll be able to wear that for a while. Oh, Helen. Hello, hello. Just scrolling back through here. I didn't see it. I was watching that kid ride off into the village. Oh, he's right here. Oh, you're back. You gonna practice riding around? I don't think we're this one. I have to practice. Left is loose. You have to do it to the left. To the left. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. To the left. You're going the wrong way. To the left. Try this one to the left. This is to the left. You want some oil? Here. Okay, try that. Try from back here. Try from over here. Come over this way. And just try to pull up. No? This is a side you should be doing here. Come over on this, come over here, around this way, and now try that one. Try that one going up. I don't have the strength to do it anyway. I mean, even my, right now, go up. What? Yeah?
No.
It's going to be harder for him to learn if it's up so high. Let's see.
Oh, what's it?
Put your foot on the pedal. There you go. All right, go on. You have to pedal. 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 Go down. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's a bike repair shop. Oh yeah, I'll give it up to the guys. That's nice because they're also the ones that work here full time. One of them works in the farm and the other one is building those fruit structures. That's very nice of you. Thank you. It's appreciated. Keep trying. Keep trying. Get back on. Practice. 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 Look at him. Look at this one. Woo, innocent. Go. Yeah, it's too high, but just... You know what? Maybe take it to one of the bicycle shops. Maybe they can lower the seat for him. You guys want to take him? Jimmy, can you take him to one of the shops? And see if they can lower it? All right, Jimmy will go with you. Yeah, it needs to be lowered. See, because he's doing really well. But he already knew how to ride, too, so it's a little easier. Nice. Yeah, it's too high. You guys, it's too high. He's gonna hurt himself. It's too high. Go on, go take it to one of the shops. Shukrani, you go with them. Right? You're gonna go now? All right, go on. You have some change? You have money? All right, you tell me how much and I'll pay you back. Or you need money. No, had some smaller bills. Here, that should be more than enough. And you can keep the change, Jimmy. So you take him, you keep the change, okay? All right, go on. You're gonna ride. Oh, cute. Okay, nice. Huh? See that? Okay, there you go. Okay. All right. Thank you. Uh-oh, the gears are not on. Fix the gears. They'll figure it out. Oh, thank you, Helen. That's really nice of you. But I'll give one to Jimmy. And the guys. Thank you. All right, so this is where our tree is gonna go. Update on the bench. Rich is gonna be working on the bench some more today. Come on, Rich, you gotta finish this today. Yeah. And the center, or not this, I'm getting so mixed up. This is the market, bakery market. Look at the walls, already going up. Yeah, oh, and Jimmy, air in the tires too. It needs air. Thanks for reminding me, I forgot about that. But check out the market, bakery going up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And it's a gorgeous day. We got kids on bicycles. They're so expensive here. And the new ones are like $250 and they're crap quality. That's why it's better to pay like $175 or $200 for a used bike because they're just better quality bikes that people bring from South Africa. They're just way better bikes, the quality of them. Even though it was old, you couldn't get the seat down, but still a better bike. The new ones are just really terrible quality. Malawi gets all this shit quality from China and everywhere else. They just dump off all the crap. Like the Tupperware containers here it lasts like 2 weeks and they're already cracked, broken. It's just everything here is just like the worst quality. It's a dumping ground for just like all the leftover and bad quality appliances, everything, you name it. It just adds to the frustration of living here. I've had my faucet replaced twice and now it's still broken. It still like doesn't work right. If the handles fall off of it. It's like everything here is just shit. But it's beautiful. I love living here. It's a beautiful place. If anybody has any questions about living in Africa, feel free to ask. I've been here 2 years. I love it. Yeah, it's knockoff. It's just bad quality, and they just bring it here, and it's, people can hardly afford anything anyway. Oh, by the way, the biggest market or one of the biggest markets in Malawi, ShopRite, is going under. They're closing their doors because it's so expensive to get things here, and the kwacha is so devalued. All right, should we do it now? Okay.
I do
right.
already.
You finished? You're done? Well, then go home. Then you're done. You can do 100%?
No, I
Well,
have 70 for
Se-
the edge
70%?
and the
Oh, he's doing the maps of
And,
the map of Africa. You have to mark in where all the countries are.
2.
Okay, so come back again tomorrow and practice more. And every time you practice, you're going to get a better score. That's good. 82% of the African countries, he knows where they are on a map. I couldn't do that. I think I got 55%.
I want to go to the center to start making the sandwiches because none of the mothers is here.
Where are the mothers? But the sandwiches don't need to be made until 11:30. I mean, it only takes 30 minutes to make the sandwiches.
So what's the time?
It's 9:40. It's 9:40, Messina. They'll be here. They'll be back to make them. It doesn't take very long. Yeah, look up ShopRite. I think it's one of the biggest chain supermarkets here in Malawi. And Kim just said they're closing their doors. They're going under, which is, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. What's a national chain in the U? I don't think are there any national chains? Because we have Ralph's and Gelson's, which was Ralph's, I think, before Gelson's, and we have Safeway. I don't think those are on the East Coast, though. I don't think there's any, like, a market that's national across the whole country. But I think, well, ShopRite's only in the big cities. I shouldn't even say it's national because it's only in Blantyre and Lilongwe, I'm pretty sure. No, it's a terrible sign. The economy here is horrible. Horrible. And everything's doubled. And so even if you have people that can afford to shop in those markets in the city, they're not going to be able to shop there now because the prices are double. So even they can't shop there. So they're losing their, clientele. And I don't know how people can afford it. I went to Mangochi the other day and bought a couple things. It was like $60. I just bought some oatmeal, some juice, just things that I can't get here in the village. It was very, very expensive. It does. But I hope at our market we'll be making more things fresh. Like, maybe we can start producing more of our own items. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm thinking about it as the place is being built. Definitely the bakery. We're going to be baking bread. We're going to be baking some desserts. We'll be baking, different things like that. So we can definitely, sell things that are baked. But I'm trying to think in the market, like what else we can have. Because, or Kim and I are discussing renting a truck and going down to South Africa and filling up a truck with items for the market and then coming back. We have like all sorts of different ideas. Or only buying items that are made in Malawi, like the sugar's made here, the peanut butter's made here. There's several, like toilet paper is made here. We can find some companies that actually produce items in Malawi. So, yes, and the chickens, we'll just sell chickens and eggs. That will be sold in the market. So things like that we can sell, grow or make or produce ourselves or get that are Malawian. But even the Malawian products are going to be more expensive because even their raw materials are probably coming from somewhere else. So everything, it's a mess. It's really a mess here in this country, a big mess. Elections are coming up soon, and Kim said he's not going to vote. He's like, there's no point because it's very corrupt, and probably the people that are in power now will probably still be in power. It's really bad. South Africa, it's how long? Johannesburg is a 2.5-hour flight, and Cape Town is at the very end of the country, a tip of the country. So it's maybe, I want to say, because we have to fly there first. There's a layover. There's no flight direct to Cape Town, and that's where we'd be going to get, because that's where the port is, where they import everything. So we'd have to go down there. So maybe I think it was a day and a half driving, like 28 or more than a day, like 30 hours driving, I think. You can look it up and see. If you look up from Cape Maclear to Cape Town, the hours driving, and then I'm sure, add more hours because the roads are bad and it doesn't account for terrible roads, the potholes. So add another like 2 hours to whatever time it gives you, and that's how long it'll take. I think it ended up being a 3-day journey. I think when we calculated, it'd be like 10-hour drive, sleep, 10-hour drive, sleep, and then 10 hours, something like that. It was long. It would end up being 3 days. So that would be 6 days, just travel time, getting there back. That's a week, plus being in Cape Town, searching for things and finding stuff. It would be at least a week and a half. And then we thought maybe we'd go to, Mozambique, the port in Mozambique. But even that was going to be 2 days to get there. That's a week there too. It doesn't matter where we go because it's just landlocked. So we're not in a good location. That's part of the problem. Oh yeah, people do that here. A lot of people, they don't sell baked goods. They don't have ovens here. The people don't own ovens or stoves. They all cook outside on these kind of, look like camping stoves, kind of big camping stoves. But we have an oven. We have a big oven that we built for bread, to bake bread. And we also have real ovens that were donated by Maya. So we have, when we get our electricity, we have actual ovens that we can do more like fine baking. We have to have an even temperature. But for now, we have big ovens to bake pizza and bread. And I would not leave stuff out and ask people to pay. I would never do that here. I mean, it's very safe, But people are starving, so there's no way you could just leave food out and expect people to leave money. You cannot do that here. Probably. Probably. Bribes everywhere. You're making me. It's trying to hurt again. Yeah, I mean, there are really very few desserts. Only 2 places that serve dessert here in a village of 24,000 people. But people don't have money to buy dessert, one. I mean, but if we sold things that were very cheap, like the rolls we can make very cheaply, we could probably make desserts very cheaply too. The lodges sell desserts, but they're real expensive. I don't know. We just have to, bake stuff, cut it up, figure out the cost, add it in. I don't know what I did, but I think I pulled all of the like muscles or whatever across the top of my chest here. But now it just feels like it's on the right side. So I don't think if it was my sternum, it would be all in the center. But now it's just hurting on the right. So I think I just probably pulled something across on that damn hike. It was feeling better because I was taking Advil. So I thought it was better. And then I stopped taking Advil 2 days ago. And now it's bad again. Not as bad as it was. So 2 weeks, it's better than it was 2 weeks ago. No, I'm not going to see. There's nothing they can do. I talked to Lulu's an occupational therapist, and she with another person in the department. We kind of discussed what the symptoms were, and they just thought I just pulled something. It's just going to take a while to heal on its own. There's nothing they can do. There are some fruit trees, but people do not have them in their yards, and they should. I don't know why they don't grow their own fruit trees and more of them. I don't understand that. Yeah, it definitely hurts across my chest, but it's not centered. It doesn't hurt like right here on the sternum. I wouldn't be able to press on my sternum if that's what I did. It feels like it's just like muscles pulled more across. And I've done something similar where I pulled it like underneath my arm here. It was the same thing I felt because I had a big backpack on, and it's like usually I think the strap of the backpack or how the backpack pulls me down as I fall. So I'm pretty sure it's the same thing that I did before. I did twice, under this side, and now this. So it's the backpack pulling my shoulders back a certain way. Yeah, I don't know. How did she break it? Or if she broke her sternum, how did she do it? Because this was me falling on my behind, then I think all the weight pulling back, because it hurts when I kind of do that motion too. So that's what it is. Oh, I was ready to lay down and just die on that hill. When they say it's a hill I would die on, that's what it was. That was a hill I was die on. Okay, Zikomo, you guys are all finished?
Yes.
Let's see. Chisomo, let's see your picture.
No, it's not a Chisomo.
Oh, it's not Chisomo. Wait, what's your... Joffrey. Oh, darn it. I'm getting close. Not close, I didn't do the name right, but I'm trying. I thought it was Chisomo. Joffrey. Look at... Woo! That is gorgeous. Wow, that really turned out beautiful. You put it in your house?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you something to put up so you can put it on in your wall. Hold on. Do you have your drawing? Did you do one too?
No.
Tell the kids that did a drawing they can come here. I'll give them a push pin to put up on the wall. Let me see if I can find my push pins. Here they are. See now, because somebody sent me push pins, I can give out push pins to all the kids. And someone sent me this coloring book to do these. That's so nice of everyone on these social media platforms to do this for us. Really, I really appreciate even the little things, even just push pins, and give the kids, because they don't have photographs, they don't have pictures on their walls, they don't have anything. All right, look, you can pick what color you want. What color are you going to choose? Which color do you think would be nice with this? A yellow one? Okay, so then what you do is, I'll show you how you do it. Hold this for a second, please. See, como? So you want to do this, you're going to fold this in half, right? And you're going to just find the middle here. And then you're going to put your pin right in the middle. So it'll be really nice. You put it on wood is better. If you can find wood, that'll be better to put it, okay? What about you? Which color do you want? Ooh, look at this one. Who did this one? Hima, it's gorgeous. Wow. Okay, so here, let's fold it. You can find the center. Okay. All right. Here, what color do you want?
Oh.
Which one? Red? Yellow? Which one? Red? Oh, pink. Oh, perfect. And look at there's pink here. So this is where you put the pin in the middle here. And you put it on wood,
Where's the bagat?
on your door, okay?
I mean,
What about you? Where's yours? Did you do one? Oh, Hamida, beautiful. Look how pretty. Wow, Hamida, that's really nice. Okay, so let's do this. Doesn't have its corner, but it's okay. What color do you want? What color?
Something
okay, so white,
Red,
red,
green,
white,
yellow. What color?
white, red.
Okay, red. So this is what you're gonna do. We're gonna put it in here for you. Okay, and you put this on your door in your room. Push it, let's push really hard on the door. You have to push it, okay? Real hard. Okay, Zikomo. Cute. All right. Nice job, you guys. You did a good job coloring. Wait, where are the pencils? Oh, they're on there. You can put it, can you reach up on top? No. Can you reach up there? Oh, there you go. Zikomo. There, you put it up there. Keep it organized, because otherwise the couch just starts getting piled high with stuff. So did you see the pants that are there? Can you change it to the black thread and make the pants more narrow? Those for Rich. The pants are too wide. They're like this. They're too big. They're wide like this, so maybe you can make them more narrow. On the inside seam. Or on the outside. Because I think on the outside has pockets, right? Okay, so do it on the inside here. From this seam. Go on the inside of the pants to make them more narrow. What? What do you need? Go ahead. Take them, please. By all means. Are there two of you? Good. Take them for a walk. Get them out of here. I know. They're so cute. Uh-oh. The dogs love going for walks. And I have a lot of kids here to walk them. Nothing like having a bunch of kids here to walk the dogs for me. Because I'm beat. I'm beat down. But once again, if anyone wants to get out of the States, we have houses here that you can rent for a good price. I'll give you a good deal. And come hang out and help us with the kids and help us with the project here. Anybody's interested in giving up the U.S.? And they charge $5,000 for a permanent residency here. So for $5,000, you can live here forever. And when I say prices have doubled, it's still cheaper than the States. I should just preface it, or I should say that. Not preface, I didn't say that before, I'm saying it after. So it is still cheaper than the U.S. So for a bag of tomatoes, or for, let's see, I'm trying to comparison, like what? Well, the chickens are expensive. How much, the chicken is what, 20,000 kwasha? Yeah. So that's like $13 for a chicken. I don't know how much a whole chicken is in the States. Maybe it's about the same for the chicken. I don't know. Labor is still very cheap here. Labor is $50 a month is what we ask for people who are wanting to sponsor mothers. $50 a month. We'll sponsor a single mother, and that's like pay for them for a whole month. $50 a month. So that part of it is very inexpensive. Any kind of labor. So if you bought a farm and, had stuff and you needed someone to, take care of the farm, anything like that, that's very inexpensive. No, there's no minimum. No, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, it is fresh. Exactly. It's not, pumped with hormones and all that other stuff. It is definitely fresh. Messina, is there a minimum wage? Like, what's the minimum that you have to pay people? But it's only for government jobs, right?
Yeah.
How much? Do you know how much it is?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, but only government jobs have minimum wage. Not jobs like out in the village and stuff. There's no minimum wage here. Some people only make $30 a month. I don't know how they survive off of it, but that's what they make. Our single mothers get paid $50 a month, but they also get 2 meals a day included in that. So that's also a perk. So they really are only paying for dinner. And little things that they need. Their kids, they get clothes from us. They get shoes. They get everything they need from the organization. So they're pretty set. When the average is $30 a month, and that does not include anything. That's like you are on your own, and you're lucky if you can make $30. Let me ask Missy. I'm going to ask her for sure. But Messina, Do you think, how much do people make a day here? How much do you think they get paid per day? Like just if you can find work.
I did.
Yeah.
It depends on the salary they get.
No, but how much? What do you think? 3,000 a day?
Yeah.
So that's $1.75? I think 3,000 kwacha a day, $1.75 a day. If they get a job, they call it piecework. And that's like just somebody standing on the street asking, you know, if they need a job. Yes, and they get housing, and they get a lot of perks. The mothers that live here on site. So if you wanted to start a project or start a farm or something like that to make money, you could definitely do it, you know, pretty reasonably. And people would be glad to have the work. Seriously glad to have the work. And they need it here. I mean, it's just a problem in this village. There's not any work available. Because of tourism, it just died. They used to have a lot of tourism here, and when COVID hit, they just lost all their tourism and it has not really come back. What do you mean, is it from the meals they make? The mother meals is what? I'm not following you. All the mothers that work for us are sponsored by now people on TikTok, but hopefully maybe even on YouTube. Some other people might be interested in sponsoring single mothers to work here. So they get $50 a month. What they eat for dinner, I'm not following you at all. They make $50 a month. Okay, that's their pay. And they get 2 meals a day at the center. So I cover that expense. I pay for the extra, you know, the meals that are made for the mothers. So there's 6 single mothers that work here. So they prepare the food for the center. There's a shift, there's 2 shifts. There's a morning shift. They wake up at, I think, 3:30 in the morning, and they make the porridge. It's a big, huge pot. It takes 3 people to make it. It's very, very big, huge, giant pot. And they wash the dishes. They wash the center after the kids are done eating. And they also clean up around Chipatso. So that's the morning shift. And then there's the afternoon shift that starts around 10 o'clock. And they make a cooked lunch for the kids for lunch. And they do the same. They cook the meal, and then they clean after the kids, and then they clean around Chipatso. So, and then they alternate. So I think they alternate like every week. They alternate every other week. For dinner, it's not the food from the center. For dinner, they're on their own. We only provide dinners to 5 children in the program that are in very destitute situation. And I've been covering that expense. We get some money, a little bit, but it doesn't cover for all of them. There's one sponsor that pays us $30 a month for dinner for one family, but it doesn't cover all of it because there's 4 kids and each dinner is 60 cents. So what does that come to? 60 cents, 60 times 4, 60 cents. Maybe $3 a day times a month, you know. So it covers a small portion of it. And then we have one other student who has been taking care of himself. He was 14. His family kind of abandoned him here in the village. That's Fraser. So he needs support. If anybody wants to help him out, we need $50 a month for his nutrition support. If there's anybody out here that wants to sponsor a student. He had a sponsor, and his sponsor has been in the hospital for 2 months and is not able to sponsor him right now. So he's lost sponsorship. If anyone's interested, that's $50 a month. But he needs breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He's now 16. He's in school. He's the number 2 student in his class. He's amazing. He's 16. He's in 6th grade because he was never able to go to school because he was supporting himself and kind of really, really struggling to survive here. So he became a part of this program. Another organization that we work with is paying for his rent, and we pay for his food and any other thing that he needs. Like if he needs, you know, soap or anything, that we kind of, you know, give him some money for daily expenses too. But he needs $50 a month for his food. If anybody wants to help with that, would really appreciate it. Taking over for Fraser. We've lost several sponsors just recently. I think, you know, in the States, not everyone is doing well in the States. It's been a struggle for a lot of people. So we've lost quite a few sponsors. We've lost probably 11 sponsors, mostly for the nutrition program. So the other kids, it's $25 per month to sponsor a kid in our nutrition program. We give them sima, which is a corn meal. It's kind of like polenta, a vegetable, and a protein they get for lunch every day. So it's either beans, a hard-boiled egg, or the soya pieces. So it's actually three things. It's a very nice lunch. Really, really good lunch. Like, that's eating very well here. Usually some people are just eating sema if they can afford that. Sometimes it's only once a day. It's bad here, folks. It's not good. It's a very bad situation. So our kids get very, very nutritious meal. And they get breakfast. They get a porridge for breakfast, which is sema, soya, ground soya, and sometimes ground peanuts mixed together. So they get like a protein base. Yeah. I'm hoping through one of my friends, she got us a bunch of sponsors when she was here, Kimberly, got us a whole bunch of sponsors. She's going to put it out to her friends, but if she can't find sponsors, then we're going to put it out to the people that are sponsoring them for their education. We'll ask them again. Or if people are sponsoring for food, if they can sponsor for education. It's kind of like some education sponsors cut out. We lost 4 education sponsors, and we lost at least, some of the kids are duplicated. Some of the kids that we lost for education, we also lost for nutrition, so it kind of doubles up. But I believe there's probably at least 8, 10 kids that have lost sponsorship in some way. Either we lost it for nutrition, for education, or for both. Yeah. We deal with it all the time. You guys don't know like what goes on behind closed doors. I mean, there's always issues. You know that. There's always something. And when we can't find anyone to pick up the slack, then I end up paying myself, but then it takes away from what I'm trying to do to build a market, to build a soap factory, to build a recycling center, to build a vocational school. Like I'm working to put my money into all these other projects to hopefully one day be able to pay for all these kids, to pay for the nutrition program. But it costs money to set it up, right? I mean, this is just like the initial investment is what I'm doing. So hopefully that it will pay off in the end. We're hoping, you know. But we've been getting people staying here little by little. So the lodge is slowly, and you know, it's word of mouth too. A lot of times we need more reviews on booking.com. We need more reviews on iOverlander. We need more reviews on Google, you know, for Google reviews. If anybody that's part of, you know, that knows about the program, that's been a part of this for a long time, if you could please leave a Google review, that'd be great. I mean, that'd be amazing, because people are, you know, they go by reviews. I know I do when I'm traveling and I'm looking at a place to stay. I'm going to look at reviews. If it has shitty reviews, I'm not staying there. So, you know, hopefully we're building our, you know, reputation, which is a slow process. We're still figuring out the kinks at the lodges. You know, I had to give a family that were taking up 3 rooms, I gave them a free night. That we lost $150. That's a lot of money. $150 for us is a lot of money. And we lost that because of they didn't have electricity, the hot water wasn't getting hot. There was all these issues. I just said, you know what, you can just stay for free. So I'm having to, you know, damage control too. So that's been a big part of starting out and, you know, trying to figure out what we can do, what needs to be done. I mean, you guys, it's ongoing. And then all the other issues that go on here on the daily. You know that. People have been following me for 2 years. You know, it's our motto here is it's always something. That's the motto of Chipatso. It's always something, because every day it's something. The electricity's out, the phone is out, the this is out, the this isn't working, the, you know, kids are being abandoned by the parents, I mean, on and on and on. It's every day. I've never gone through a day here where there wasn't some issue. Normally, pretty much it's electricity, probably, I would say 60% or 70% of the time. Yeah, it's constant. And when I was home, I have no patience at all. And here, oh, you want to hear the story of what happened yesterday? You want to hear the It's Always Something story yesterday? Okay, so I'm going to tell you anyway. You didn't say yes, but I'm telling you. So yesterday, a guest shows up here from Luande, which is the national park. He was staying at the national park. He booked a ride to here, which is out of the way, and then from here, the next day to Lilongwe, which is the capital. So he's going from Luande to Lilongwe. They're 2 different places. Luande is the national park. So he books it ahead of time. He booked it the day before. The guy said yes to what he was asking for. They came up with a price. This is key. They came up with a price, 350,000 kwacha. That was the price. The guy brings him here. And then the guy says he wants 450,000 kwacha. So I go out there to be on the side of our guest and to tell the guy, you agreed on a price. You cannot charge this guy more than what you agreed on. The guy's arguing, oh, well, gas is more expensive now, and I didn't really have to stay here the night. I mean, on and every excuse you could think of in the world, every excuse. And I said, you agreed on a price. This went on. I was arguing with him for an hour, probably. I was out. Then I called Kim. I said, oh no, then Brave showed up. Brave argued with him for probably 20. Then Angela showed up. Angela's arguing with the guy. Then I called Kim. I said, Kim, call the police or come over and do something. You got to get over here because this guy will not leave. And he's harassing this guest. Finally, I told the guest, I said, come inside my house. Bring your stuff. Put it in my house. You want something to eat? You want some coffee? I fed the guy. I gave him something to drink. The guy was still out there arguing with Angela, arguing with Brave, whatever. I was like, I'm done. I cannot argue with this guy anymore. He's not listening to reason. And that's it. And so, so then the guy said, well, I don't even want him to take me to Lilongwe because you can imagine he gets to Lilongwe, then it's even worse. So he said, you can just leave me here. So he offered the guy 150,000 kwacha to leave him there. That's half, or a little bit, but from Luande to here is it's not as far as here to Lilongwe. So he offered him 150,000. And the guy wouldn't take it. He wanted 400,000. Or no, wait. No, he offered him 150. He wanted 200,000. And I said, no, it's not fair because it's not the same distance here as it is to Lilongwe. So he's like ripping you off, getting here. It was just on and on. Went, hours. I don't even know how long, hours. So finally, Kim gets on the phone with the guy, and the guest sends Kim, we sent him the screenshots of the conversation. So luckily he had it on his phone, screenshots, agreeing to the price, agreeing to the number of days, yada, yada, yada. It was all written out, had it all. And Kim was like, you cannot do this. This is wrong. He doesn't need to pay you more. I mean, and it turns out that really the college guys were here because they live in Zomba. They said it should only cost 100,000 to get here from where he was. 100,000. The guy already got 50,000 more than he would have with a local. So he was ripping him off. It was true. It was a complete ripoff. He was trying to gouge him for more money, which was really shitty. Anyway, so that was yesterday. So that just was on and on nonsense. The guy finally left for 150 because this guy's like, I'm not paying you anymore. And I agreed with him. And he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have even paid him that much, actually. Should have only paid him 100 because that's what the going rate is. So 50,000 is like another $30 he got out of the ride, which is shitty. And I told the guy, I said, you know what? I said, have you heard of karma? I said, first, he's wearing a big cross on his neck. I said, first of all, this is against your religious views. Not only that, but if you believe in karma at all, if you put bad things out there, if you cheat people, if you lie and you steal, it is going to come back to you. And that's it. And, bye. And I went inside my house. Then when I had the number of somebody else that my friend used when she was here a couple months ago, so I gave him, the guest, that number. The guy gave him a price to Lilongwe that was set up. When the guy showed up there and I said, please tell me that it's only going to be this price because we just went through this horrible situation. And he said, yeah, of course. And I said, well, you know what? And that's why I'm passing along your name. And that's why I'm recommending you to drive people because you're being an upstanding individual. You're being a mensch. You know what? If you're upstanding and you say what you're going to do and you do the right thing, then I'll refer you. Then you're going to have more work. I would never, ever, ever refer that other guy to anybody. I should have taken a picture of his his license plate. I didn't think of that till right now. But no, that's just wrong. And he won't get more work. Like, he's just stupid. Because if he were smart, I would have said, oh, what is your number? You know what? Great. You gave him a good, okay, let me have your information so that if we have people that want to come here from Zomba or wherever, Luande, then I'll have them call you. And you'll have more work. But instead he's an ass and tries to jack people for money, then I'm not referring you. I'm not recommending you to anybody. So that was the end of that one. The guy left. Then my guy came and picked him up this morning and is taking him to Lilongwe. Yeah, shakedowns. Yeah, I've had it happen to me when I've traveled. I just walk away. I walked away one time. I'm not paying it because the taxi driver was doing circles around the city. This was in Paris. And I had my maps with me. Luckily, I always have my maps with me out because I like to see where they're going and make sure I'm not going the wrong way or some other place, like what happened in Ethiopia. But he was doing circles around the city. And I said, I'm not paying you. And I walked away, and he came at me with some mace, and I took a photograph of him with the mace, charging me with mace. He didn't spray it, but he was coming at me like this, like he was going to, and had his fist up like this, like he was going to hit me. All photographs. I took photograph license plate, and I went to the police station. I said, this is what happened. Here's a photograph. This is information. They looked him up, and they called me to the police station. They said, he can be put in jail for that. That's considered a weapon. Mace is considered a weapon. You can be put in jail for that. So I guess it's now on his record. I didn't pay him. It's now on his record that he did that to somebody. And I don't know if they would take him to court or anything. I don't know what would happen with or I guess if he has enough of those strikes, then they take away his license or he can't drive a cab in the city. I don't know, something. But yeah, I'm not going to let people jack me. And I wouldn't let them do it to him either. Like I was trying to like standing up for him and asking Brave and Angela to stand up for him. You're like, yeah, he's a guest of ours, And he gave us a really good donation. He actually left a really good donation. I only charged him for, he was here for he was here for one night. But he left a really sizable donation, which was very nice. And I gave him breakfast this morning. Made him a nice breakfast, so, or actually Messina made him a nice breakfast. She makes granola now. I taught her how to make my granola, my recipe that I came up with. He loved the granola, Messina. Yeah. See, we're going to be famous for the granola. That's what we're going to make and sell at the market. Bags of our granola. Yeah, he loved it. Because I gave him a bowl of granola and some coffee. So that kind of, was that like, when someone's trying to sell you something? Like, here, the first one is free. And then he was like addicted to it. So it was really nice. And he left a really nice donation for us. And that's what it's about. It's about customer service and, standing up. And you know what? He probably would have tipped that stupid driver the amount the driver wanted. But of course, because the guy was being an ass and did that, he didn't want to be in the car with him anymore. And I don't blame him. Oh, yeah, me too. Definitely me too. Anyway, if anybody wants any information about the organization, please subscribe. Follow us on TikTok as well, but I think we're going to be off of TikTok in a little while. They have tons and tons of rules that they're implementing as of September, like so many. And I've had problems anyway in the past with TikTok just because of what the work I do. And I'm, if I have kids in the camera, then they get mad and they shut me down. So it's not a good vibe over on TikTok anymore. So if anybody wants to follow over there, but I probably will not be there for very much longer. But please subscribe here. If you want more information about coming here and volunteering, please let me know and we'll pick you up at the airport ourselves so you're not jacked with taxi fees. Anyway, all right, that's it, everyone. Have a good rest of your evening or day, wherever you're from, wherever you're watching from, and talk to everyone later.